Boom. What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday to you all, and welcome to another live beer review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at another one from one of my favorite breweries of all time. I think they're definitely up in that list by now, to where I've had so many of their beers. They've all been pretty much fantastic. I've never been disappointed with anything they've came out with. So today, hopefully this one will continue on that trend, because we got some Team Cat we're going to be looking at today. This was like a two-part beer kind of come out with situation, to where they put up a little bit of a question to everybody, which is, are you Team Dog or are you Team Cat? So today I'm going to be drinking the Team Cat, and next Thursday I will be drinking the Team Dog, and then I'll put a post out on YouTube to see all of my subscribers to see if they are on Team Dog or if they're on Team Cat. I thought it'd be a nice little fun thing to do. But yeah, this is a double dry hopped IPA coming out at 6.4% ABV with Galaxy, Strata, and Motica hops. So I'm expecting a nice amount of like grapefruity citrusiness, along with a nice amount of pine, which I think is be perfect on a day like today. And just this can art's kind of bizarre, but it's kind of creepy actually. More bizarre, creepy, all in those realms, because it's kind of like a weird like bloody hand kind of chick with a cat face. I don't know. It's very, very, very bizarre, but I wouldn't put anything past Anchorage when it coming to like really cool can art and all that stuff. And I think this definitely stays in that realm. And I guess the art was done by Massive Face, so you might be able to find them on Instagram or any kind of social media under Massive Face. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. It's an easy drinker, of course, perfect kind of percentage for Throwdown Thursday. So gonna be drinking out of my Fibs Brewing Company Atlanta drinking glass. This is like my token IPA glass that I like drinking out of. So let's crack this guy open and see what this guy's all about. So let's see what we got on the smell. Oh yeah, definitely a nice pininess going along there. Definitely getting a citrusiness coming through. Maybe like a slight sweetness from the citrusiness as well. Like a natural sugary sweetness going through. I'm hoping it stays in that kind of grapefruity kind of realm, because who knows, you might get notes of maybe like orange or lemon in there, who knows. But yeah, it smells absolutely refreshing for a perfect summer day. And so let's pour this guy and see what we got. Oh yeah, it kind of has that nice kind of brightish yellow kind of haze to it, not that kind of like orange juice kind of color. Has a nice pillowy white head to it on the top. Let's see. Yeah, has a nice little head to it. Definitely more of a realm of that kind of like golden yellow, kind of like pale yellow kind of color to it. Nice little head. Still getting a lot of like really bright like pine and grapefruity kind of notes along with there. Yeah, this smells absolutely refreshing and delicious. So without further ado, let's give this guy a try. So cheers, everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh yeah. Right off the bat, not really getting an oily mouthfeel with this. Very pillowy, very like juicy off the bat. So it's like a nice juicy grapefruit. Get a nice amount of pine. There's a nice kind of little natural malty sweetness that comes in there. Not really like a sugary sweetness from like the citrus in there, but definitely a really nice, kind of really balanced, really kind of smooth, refreshing, just very well balanced, nice double dry hopped IPA from Anchorage. They absolutely nailed it yet again. Oh yeah, that's good. This is a super easy drinker. Wow, like the citrus is so bright up front. Gives a nice kind of like, then you kind of get like a piney, resiny, kind of forest floor kind of flavor that comes up on the end and washes away the citrus. Yeah, absolutely nailed it. Wow, this is definitely up there when it comes to some of the better sessionable like hazy IPAs I tend to look for. This kind of hits the nail right on the head with what I kind of search for a nice sessionable hazy IPA. Refreshing, still has that kind of like nice piney, resiny, dank flavor in there, but overall doesn't keep like that oily mouthfeel like maybe some like Imperial IPAs would, like a non-hazy Imperial IPA would. But yeah, absolutely nailed it. Very, very delicious. A little bit of not really much lacing going down there because it's a lower ABV. The bubbles are kind of sticking to the glass a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, nice kind of like pillowy white head. Definitely sticks around for a little bit. Carbonation looks really nice in here so far. A lot of bubbles going through. Yeah, that's absolutely delicious. I'm going to pour more in there because I want more. This is going to be a super easy drinker. I just know that right off the bat. So, let's take a look and see what the profile says of this one because I'm curious. But before we do that, we got, after I poured the rest of the can in there, we got a couple floaties sitting there. So a little bit of sediment sitting at the heading towards the bottom, but that's okay. That's just concentrated flavor. So let's see what they describe this beer as. So what the Team Cat, like I said, it's made with Galaxy, Strata, and Motica hops. Each perfectly pine-infused sip, a juicy brew swirls with all the refreshing flavors of a fresh squeezed grapefruit paloma, garnished with a pine sprig. So I'm thinking, from what I recall, I looked at what a paloma is. It's kind of like a cocktail, kind of like a very citrusy cocktail that kind of brings forth maybe some piney kind of. I thought I gotta relook at it, but I think palomas are actually made with tequila, which is interesting. So maybe something that brings out more of those, like, there's definitely more bright citrusy grapefruit flavors that come out on this one for sure. And from what I know, they only released a little bit of this one, so they were saying how they only released this to only be available in like bottle shops in Alaska. But when I was looking on Untapped, it looks like some people were getting their hands on this stuff in the state of California, which is really nice. So yeah, very nice, very accurate when it comes to what I'm tasting when they describe the profile of it. Very refreshing, very bright on the grapefruit flavors, very having that piney kind of after note that washes away the citrus. Really nice, very well balanced, and it's not like overly piney, it's not overly citrusy. It's done really, really well. So let's take a look at what Untapped has to say about this one because I'm curious. So like I said, 6.4% ABV, and with over 1,677 ratings, this guy has an average rating of 3.95 out of 5, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. It's rated under an American IPA on Untapped, so I'm guessing badges you might unlock with checking this one in if you get your hands on it. Maybe the Haze for Days kind of one. Of course, I believe an IPA badge would probably be an option as well. A bunch of other stuff. Maybe if you're checking it if you purchase through Tavour, you can get the Tavour badge as well, because if you didn't know, if you purchase through Tavour and use Tavour as your check-in location when you check in on Untapped, they actually have their own exclusive badge as well. So that's a really cool thing. So hold on a second. So wait a minute. Kentucky, don't you purchase your stuff at Southgate Liquors? Okay, yeah, Southgate Liquors, because that's where this chick just purchased it. So I'm looking right there. Let's start looking at what people rated this one. So Team Cat by Anchorage Brewing Company. This chick gave it a 4.25, purchased at Southgate Liquors. So probably where you go to get your beer, Kentucky. And let's see what else we got. This guy gave it a nice 4 out of 5. Says, I'm not on Team Cat, but just drinking the beer. And he purchased this at Southgate Liquors. Let's see, we got another 4 out of 5. Let's see, 3.75 purchase on Tavour. 4.25 purchase off Tavour, saying citrus smell almost, easy drinker. This is definitely an easy drinker for me. Another 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 4 purchase off Tavour. So yeah, pretty good ratings. It doesn't have almost a 4 rating out of 5 on Untapped, because I'm seeing a lot of 4s, maybe because some check-ins further back may have gotten that like 3.75 around range. But yeah, overall, pretty good ratings. All the ones recently I'm seeing are going between like a 4.25 and a 4. So that definitely seems pretty accurate to me. Yeah, South by Liquor. So if you can get your hands on this one, Kentucky, give it a shot. It's an easy drinking hazy. This would be like a perfect IPA for you when you're working out, doing some of the honeydew stuff that the wife wants you to do. But it's very refreshing, very bright and citrusy, has a nice kind of pininess to it. Overall, this is the kind of sessionable IPA I look for, and they nailed it with this one. So if you're able to get your hands on this one from Anchorage Brewing Company, do it. If you're looking for a nice, easy drinking, 6.4 ABV, easily sessionable in my opinion, to where you can have a few of these, still be fine. This would be perfect for a nice kind of hot day, so that's great as well. But overall, yeah, awesome. Anchorage killed it yet again. I'm not surprised at all anymore. anything I try from Anchorage is just fantastic. So let's start going down the list here and try to figure out what we're going to be rating this one. So, can art. Yeah, like I said before, the can art's pretty insane with this one. It's kind of morbid. It's kind of showing some gory elements, but it's kind of, I feel like it's telling a story. I don't know. Just because it's like a chick, I don't know, it kind of gives that hipster chick kind of look. Maybe she's like a nurse, because you can see the bandages or like having the gloves on, bloody gloves. Okay, so Southgate Liquor is in San Jose. Okay. I was close. Okay, South Bay, Southgate, whatever. But I guess if you can go to South Bay Liquor, Kentucky, and be able to find that, do it. If you know anybody in Southgate Liquor that can get you this stuff, I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, can art in this one is very, very unique. Kind of has some gory elements to it because the bloody hands and like kind of on the shirt, on the like the doctor's jacket kind of situation. There's blood on there. Of course, you got the red hat with the very weird, bizarre like cat face mask on there, which I think is cool, and it says no dogs. But yeah, on the side it has that token like Team Cat right on the side of like Anchorage always does this on their cans. It has the name of the beer on big bold letters on the side. So yeah, I think they took up a decent amount of real estate. I kind of like with this one where you have such a weird design on there, having the black kind of go around it. So that's, to me, that's really cool. So make it like like a mural kind of situation. So yeah, can art I would easily give like a 4.5 out of 5. Really, really cool. Anchorage never disappoints when it comes to can art already. So another solid one when it comes to that. But let's see. If I got this in a flight at Anchorage Brewing Company, would I get another one? To be honest, absolutely. I really like just the very well balanced citrusy and piney notes in here. Of course, that citrus slaps you in the face when you first take that sip, and then it gets washed away pretty quickly when it comes to that nice piney, resiny flavor in there. Kind of reminds you of walking on a forest floor is my best description of it. But yeah, super refreshing, super just pillowy soft mouthfeel. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. So I definitely get another one of these for sure. If I was able to get more of this would definitely be one that I would keep around the house just for an easy drinker. Just to have like a nice kind of IPA if you're outside doing work around the house, this would be the one I would grab for sure. So now let's get to what my final rating on this one's going to be. Average rating of, was it a 3.95, I think they said, on Untapped, which is pretty good. A lot of pretty good ratings on this one. I really like the flavors of it. Anchorage never disappoints when it comes to can art and the flavors of their beer. So I think I'm going to give this one a very, very solid 8 out of 10. Would really recommend it if you're looking for a nice, easy drinking IPA. Absolutely delicious. Kentucky, if you can get your hands on this stuff, still, if it's down in South Bay Liquor, just grab a 4-pack of it or something. Maybe, or if you can build your own 4-pack over there, just grab one of them just to try it out. I think you would enjoy it. It's a nice, easy drinking IPA. And if Kentucky, you know my love affair for Anchorage Brewing Company, so I know you probably keep an eye out for stuff from them already, because I know South Bay gets a lot of pretty cool stuff in there. So if you can get your hands on that stuff, do it. And Duchess, I know you have a couple hookups when it comes to stuff by you that can get some Anchorage stuff. So if this one pops up anywhere, just buy it for a nice, easy drinker. You guys would definitely not be disappointed with this one. So yeah, solid 8 out of 10 for me. Really, really good. But other than that, I think that's what I have for you guys today. So thank you everybody in chat for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It would help me out a lot. Also, if you're new to the channel and like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. We'll let you know whenever I go live doing another review. And let's see, if you want to get yourself to more of a social media aspect, or how you heard me talk about Untapped earlier in the review, link to my profile is down in the description below. If you're on there, shoot a friend request. You can find out what people like me, Ian, Duchess, Kentucky are all drinking. We check in stuff pretty frequently on there, so just keep an eye out for that. You can check in beers, earn badges, kind of just, it's motivation to drink more beer in my opinion, which is great. And they have their own online store where you can buy glassware, bottle openers. I think they have a deal right now to where if you place an order, you can get a free koozie. So really cool stuff. They have merch, all that kind of stuff. So it's a really, really cool platform. Also, if you're looking to try out possible beer subscription services, like a beer box service, always going to recommend Sabor. Great service they provide over there. And you might just have to download the app, kind of just see if they'll be able to deliver to you, because they're not able to deliver their stuff throughout all the country. I know there's specific spots where I've seen them be able to deliver. Obviously, they can deliver to the Chicagoland area. I've seen them deliver to Dallas. I've seen them deliver to the DC area. So you just got to download the app, put in your zip code, and they'll tell you right away if they can deliver stuff to you. So just keep that in mind if you want to check out beers that you normally can't get in your area. But other than that, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you, everybody again for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, and we're going to end this like we always do before we get out of here, because it's Throwdown Thursday, and I haven't done this in a minute. So, guys, if you're going to drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, and cheers, everybody. Let's do this. See ya.